What's up, everyone? I'm here with Judah Jenkins, Maryland commit, currently attending the Good Counsel School. How are you doing today, Judah?
Man, I'm doing well. How about you, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, just get an idea of how you are as a player and as a person and some of the things that you do well on the football field and what you're excited about going into Maryland. But I always like to start with, when did you start playing football and who got you into it?
Basically, I started playing football at the age of 5. Started off flag football with White Oak Warriors. And basically, my mother, she got me into it, took me out to a practice, and been glued into it ever since.
Right. Has your mother been a big influence on you while playing?
Always my heart and aspiration to it.
Right. Were you a particular position during that time, or were you playing just both ways? At 5 years old, you're kind of young, but when did you kind of start playing on the defensive side of the ball?
I ain't started playing the defensive side of the ball till about turned 7 years old. Started off at DN and always had that aggression with me and carried on to high school.
Right. Were you just bigger than the other kids then?
At that age, I was about bigger, same size as everybody, and just physically stronger.
Right. What does it mean for you to come from Good Counsel and be in the DMV and to get to play for Maryland?
Basically, the council it has a name for itself. Stephon Diggs, other players, you could look up Neil Avery, my man Dylan Gooden up Maryland.
Yeah.
It just we have a tradition of Maryland going to Maryland and Good Counsel.
Right. That leads me to one of my other questions. Is there any other Good Counsel younger kids that you're trying to recruit over to Maryland?
Definitely. I got my man Gavin Crawford, he an offensive lineman. My man Fahim Delane, safety, and definitely my man Demarion Folks, receiver.
So you're trying
Straight
to get all
dog.
those right. Trying to get all those guys to come.
We building a
Yeah,
pipeline.
right.
Mm-hmm.
What went into the decision for you? You were first committed to Indiana. What made your decision to flip and decide to go with Maryland?
Basically, I'm deeper into time. Things change, coaches change, and I definitely had a feel for Coach Locks, and I heard him out, and I loved everything he was about.
Right. Talk about your relationship a little bit more with Coach Loxley. How is he as a coach and as a recruiter?
Coach Locks is a recruiter. He definitely on that side of where on that he could give you that young side. Definitely he could give you that wise toughness. He gonna give you too. I would say.
Right. So you were first team All WCAC and second team All Met. How were you able to separate yourself in such a strong conference like the WCAC in terms of a football conference? How were you able to separate yourself from the rest of the pack?
I definitely would say it starts off with my position coach, Coach Ples, basically a trainer out Frederick, Maryland, but also my defensive back coach at Good Counsel, and he prepares us every day. No type of other trainer or coach would.
Right. Talk about, what was your favorite moment from this past year, this past football year at Good Counsel?
Definitely beating DeMatha in the championship game. Definitely was one of those ones. 7-0 was definitely a dogfight and everything you had to love about the game.
Right. Yeah, I know. Beating a fellow rival in WCAC like the Math, that's a pretty big moment for you guys overall. What do you guys like to do, or you yourself, I guess? What do you like to do outside of football a little bit?
Outside of football, I love to fish. Definitely love to play the game a little bit and just chilling with the guys and putting in some work.
Right. What do you think, for the Maryland fans that don't know your game and haven't seen your film yet? What do you think is a strength of your game?
My strength, I definitely say it's just my aggression, my physicality, how physical I am on the line, physical in the game. I definitely bring it all to. I have every tool in the box, I would say.
Right. What do you think is a weakness, somewhere where you need to improve on?
Definitely, I definitely say I gotta improve on just my technique. Always gonna improve on my technique and just learning the game as I just go on.
Right. Got you. Is there anyone in the NFL or college football that you've been watching these last couple of years that you've kind of taken from their game and have trying to use some of that in your own game?
I definitely would say the defensive back out of Michigan, Mike. His name's Mike. He just got in it. He just went into the draft this year, and he's kind of a nickel corner. Safety does it all, and he's definitely their star player, and that's what I can see myself as.
Is that kind of what you are as a player, where you can kind of move anywhere in the secondary?
Yep, that's where they had me at coming up at Maryland, being anywhere, trying to be versatile and just be everywhere.
Right. I mean, that's pretty cool that you're able to kind of play anywhere on the defense. And I think Maryland likes having guys like that overall. Like I think about Glendon Miller last year, could play safety, played slot corner, like could play really anywhere on the defense. So I think it's great that you have that versatility as well. So I want to ask you about the new NCAA 25 game. It's coming out, and I've been asking everyone that I've been interviewing. I've been asking, what do you think your rating should be going into next year's game?
I think it should be high, but it's definitely going to be a 60, of course. They don't know me yet, but they will know me soon. But as long as I'm 60, at least my speed got to be high, at least, I hope.
Well, what do you think your speed's got to be at?
If they really know, my speed definitely got to be at least 95 plus.
95 plus, 95. Ty Felton, I heard on the Instagram clip, said that he should be the fastest player on the team. Do you think you can challenge Ty?
Definitely could. We're going to see soon.
Got you. Who are you close with in the Maryland class? Who are some guys that you talk to overall and build a relationship with?
Definitely my guys. I would say Lloyd, Bray, Carm. Those are all my guys, and even Tez. He definitely got me on board, especially because he's the Mathi guy. We all in the same league, and not too far away.
Right. How excited are you to get going in the summer and get to Maryland and start that process for you?
Man, I can't wait. I've been itching. I hate to see it, but I hate to see not being there right now. But
right,
what I gotta do.
Right. What are you doing right now to like stay ready? Because a lot of the guys, of course, early enrolling are there already. What do you kind of do to like stay ready and stay on top of that?
Right now, I'm just sticking. I'm in the drawing board, sticking to the process, just working every day, speed, getting stronger, getting bigger, and just working on my technique as I go along.
Right. At the end of at the end of your Maryland career, what do you look to accomplish overall when you look back at it?
Definitely some first teams. I'm hoping for some first team corner, DB, safety, whatever it got to be at. And I hope for a Big Ten championship overall with Maryland, not just for myself, but as a team.
Right. Thank you, Judah, for joining me.
Yes, sir. Always.
Make sure to get the latest Terps news at InsideMarylandSports.com.